right, here's the question. How much money should you give your kids for an allowance? A lot of people weighing in on the FOX2 Facebook page. We've got pages of answers. Our next guest is going to answer some common questions about kids and money. Lisa LeGroux, founder of OaklandCountyMoms.com. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And you actually spoke to a kid money expert about all of this.
Yes.
All right, first let's talk about some of the answers we got on our Facebook page. A lot of people say, like, for example, an allowance should start at the age of 7. It should be $10 every week. Some people say, you know, start at 50 cents when they're really little. So what is the bottom line? Is there a set amount, or when do you start?
Well, the experts agree that you should probably wait till the child is ready. And when they start to show a lot of wants, you want to introduce the concept.
Okay.
So there's no set age, and then you base the value on your disposable income, not the age, not what the other neighbors are paying out, but look at what you're buying for your child and then turn that over as a earning power to them to earn that.
Okay, so you don't base it on anything but your own personal level of comfort when it comes to your own finances.
Correct.
So it doesn't matter that the neighbor kid who's the same age is getting $10 a week or whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, one guy, Brian, says they should get $20 a week. I want to come do chores at his house, and then $10 more for good grades. Do you reward, are grades part of an allowance?
Well, that's always been, I think, a sticky subject in many households.
Yes.
And the experts say every child's going to be different. Some children may need that motivation, and you can use that as a motivator. And some other children will do better with being motivated to do household chores. But the most important message is teaching them how to manage the money they get. So, for example, if you're giving them for grades, teach them to possibly put 80% of that towards a school or education fund.
Okay, yeah, so once they get that money, yeah, that's another question. So let's just go over some of the rules here of, okay, so once you figure out how much is right for you and the child and what you're going to reward them for, whether it be grades or chores, then you say, first of all, don't fall into your parents' footsteps. And what does that mean?
Well, there's some phrases that we've heard them all say.
Yes.
You know, what do you think I am, made of money? Does money grow on trees? And those all
so
instill
you're not
fear.
supposed to say those things?
No.
Why?
Those create fear. We want to teach responsibility.
Okay.
So rather than say those, you want to use phrases such as, well, you know, it's not in the budget this week, or maybe we can work out a plan on how to figure out how you can earn the money to make that purchase you want.
Okay, so don't scare the kids into thinking that suddenly you're going to be, you know, without food on the table. Destitute. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, then you say follow the 70-10-10-10 rule.
Correct.
Which is what?
You want to look at it as 70% you are going to spend on everyday expenses, 10% you're going to invest for your future. Okay. And to build, 10% that you want to save. Okay. And then 10% you want to give to your favorite charity.
All right, so if you're splitting up $2, all right, you have to do some complicated math there, but you're divvying up that pie 4 ways, basically.
Yes, basically. Most
of it you get to have some fun with. Yeah. Save, invest, and charity. Okay. And what's your third rule, Lisa? You guys take that down so fast, you can't remember. There it is. Paying the kids for achievement, good idea or a bad idea?
Again, I think it depends on the child. I think what we need to do is see what the motivator is, what they need motivation with. So it could be a good idea for a lot of parents to make their life easier. Yes. Maybe you want your children to try harder at school, and maybe they can try harder at school, and by putting an incentive there, you could end up with a better result.
What about paying for a goal at the soccer game or a home run at the baseball game?
See, I personally don't agree with that. I've heard of parents doing it. Yeah. But again, I think they go back to the concept that people really do well with rewards, and they're on a reward system. So if they learn that they can put forth more effort and get a better result, then it'll help them in school, it'll help them with education, it'll help them with their jobs and financial responsibility in the future.
All right. All right, so it comes down to every family's personal decision, but good information. All right. I think we've got it figured out here. Sometimes, though, don't you feel like when you have the kids help with the dishes or vacuum, that's just part of being in the family?
Oh, yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like, I think that you have to look at when do they go above and beyond the normal things, and then motivate them to do that.
You know, I'm doing the dishes all day. Nobody's paying me an allowance.
Or introducing new chores. That's a good time to use it, too.
All right. Lisa, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, Lisa LeGroux, founder of OaklandCountyMoms.com. You can check out Lisa's website, and you can learn more about today's topic on myfoxdetroit.com. You want to click on